Okay, so I wanted to show today the advantage of a Baby Lock Serger with our air threading system, which we have. So I'm showing the Victory this morning, okay, which is a 2-3-4 thread serger with air threading. It also has built-in needle threaders. So unlike most sergers, I can have the needles threaded before I thread my loopers. And I don't have to aim for the needle, and it has a threader built right in. But the really cool thing about Baby Lock Sergers is our air threading systems. So what our air threading systems are is it's going to shoot tubes over. You can see as I walk this forward, the tubes are going to connect. So I don't have to do all the individual guides. So my threading order no longer matters.
How you doing?
So I have the switch over to the upper looper. This is a brand new spool of thread, so I may need to trim it. I'm going to put about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch down into those threading tubes. And by pushing it, it comes all the way straight through, and my upper looper is threaded that easily. By taking our switch, putting it over at the lower looper, that same 1/2 inch or inch goes down in there. And then I'm going to simply, this is a push button, I'm going to push it and my lower looper comes right through. Use my tweezers, pull it the rest of the way out, and both loopers are threaded that easily. Now, I also have built-in needle threaders. So I'm going to go ahead and thread my right hand needle, which is this pink thread. My needles need to be all the way up for it to come down. So it is going to protect itself from me, thank goodness. And it brings that loop just throws right through the needle, so I also don't have to see through the eye of the needle anymore. At that point, I am ready to serge. So right now I'm on what's called a 4-thread serge, which means I'm going to have 2 needles to hold the loopers around. And because it's a baby lock, I have perfect tensions. Now, we all know how hard it is sometimes to go from a 4-thread to a 3-thread, where we have to adjust our tensions and we have to adjust this and adjust that and finally get it right and do it, and then we have to take it back. Well, in a baby lock, you don't have to do that. So I'm going to just simply take out my left-hand needle. Lift my foot up so I can pull that out. And I have this really cool thing here that says A, B, C, and D. So, but if I want to go to a 3-thread instead of a 4-thread, all I have to do is take that over to B from A. So now I'm on a 3-thread serge. I can bring that other one up so you can really see the difference. Okay. You can really see it on the back with our bright orange thread. Probably one of the most common things people want to do with sergers is they want to go to a rolled hem. So I went ahead and changed that stitch selector from B to D. Brought my stitch length over to rolled hem. And now I have a perfect rolled hem just by changing the stitch length. We have these sergers in stock. Any machine which is purchased through Banks, Vacuum, and Novi gets you lessons to learn how to use the machine. Plus, we have a Love of Sewing that's available for the machines that gets you either 2 or 4 years of video training with Baby Lock in addition to us. Have a great day and happy sewing.